Hello everybody, and thanks for checking out this video on G for G. I'm your host, Napalm Dawn, and today's background music is brought to you by a band called Kill Devil Hill, not to be confused with Kill Devil Hills in North Carolina. It was a band I happened to come across on YouTube when I was actually searching for a song or a band called We're All Going to Die, and the song was called Trike, and it was on my Pandora, and I encountered these guys. A little bit of a kind of Zakk Wylde-ish, Alice in Chains-ish vibe to these guys. So, I've been talking about a team or a style of PvP offense for a little bit in some of the recent videos, thanks to the changes. This isn't it. This is a nice little interim team that I happen to think about today. I will probably do a video within the next few days on a pressure point / Paragon exploitation powerhouse that I'm thinking should work out well. But this is Team Gamma Bird, which is going to be Red Hulk, and it's going to be White Crown Phoenix. I have the Tactician Agent. The Cube is now back in the rotation for this particular team, and so is the Weather Control Device. Well, that's been there for a bit, but the Weather Control Device, the Cube, and the Scroll of Runamaroth. This is here to make sure people cannot clean off all the work that Red Hulk does. The Hexenjäger is here for the Enchantress groups, and the Satellite Support. The reason the Satellite Support is here is because it's going to exploit a lot of the stuff the rest of the team will do, but it also prevents against stealthy attacks. And that is the big key to this one, is we want Red Hulk to have the ability to tank anything and everything. Now, Phoenix is here because she has an ability that will buff the group, and it will force Red Hulk to tank, which he's going to do anyway. And she also puts out Soulfire, which works on the pyrophoric of the team. So that is basically the setup. Plus, she's here to prevent people from dying. So we have Red Hulk and Heimdall, and these guys are actually a bit better than me. So Heimdall unfortunately goes first. So this is where a Blackest Void would certainly be nice. So now, the Agent is running the Elite ISO, does not seem to be running a Cube, and that is typical. Wow, he's got Blessing of Heroes already, so he must have a Blade of the Guardian. That will be a nice drain, though. And it is very, very unfortunate that that was Coward already, because now that's going to be on cooldown. That'll slow the team down considerably. Of course, we take a bomb, but we can certainly fix that pretty quickly. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and start off with a quick action Blackest Void, because we want to get those buffs gone. And we will go ahead and clean off the damage from their Gamma Bomb. So we both have negated Gamma Bombs at this point. Nice weakened Heimdall is going to cause a drain. And the reason why Red Hulk is here, partially for everything that he does, is also because of the fact that his Bulwark is going to energize the team every round. That will keep the stamina going. At this point, I want to manage his heat a little bit, because we don't have the Gamma Bomb up. So there's not a whole lot we're going to exploit. We want to knock the heat down a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead, and this is going to get... Wow, why did that get through the Hugin's Eye? I haven't applied my scroll yet. Okay, well, that certainly worked out. This is turning out to be a little bit better than I thought in the beginning. Once again, we're going to get combat reflexes off the Red Hulk. And the Pyrophoric is going to be bouncing around over there. He goes Tactician Advantage, Bulwarks. And Searing Smashes is going to get countered for it, but he will probably drain if he lived. So, we have gone from having an oh crap in the beginning of this to still doing phenomenally well. Let's make him burn. Why not? Ah, take that, Heimdall. Not really too sure why he got the extra turn, though, if he Huh. Maybe he was trying to... I'm not too sure what that cower was there. That was really interesting. He cowered, but still got an attack. Maybe... Oh, he probably tried to do a quick action like Vigilance. Okay. I see what happened. So, his heat is at 80. See if Phoenix can stun him. And he is stunned, so we definitely have free reign to mop up over here. So we'll finish it off with an improbability field to buff the team. And we'll go ahead and get that satellite support. So this is here to prevent against stealth so that Red Hulk always attacks. Plus we cannot get disoriented. So now we have Red Hulk finishing it off, the big stomp. So let's take this out for another team. So that was somebody relatively close to me, where I currently am on the ladder, and they were actually a little bit better in terms of hit points. So I'm going to jump up really far into the 1300s as an experiment. The very interesting ones are going to be the pesty enchantress ones with this kind of a setup. But we'll see how that works out. I was thinking of bringing in the gamma emitter from that MODOK mission, because there are a lot of energy attacks over here, but then I didn't really have a spot for the satellite support, which is kind of crucial. So we wind up with Null and Kurth. Okay, so this is a common defensive team, and these guys are better than me. But we have Pentecostal Oath, which is really going to shut a lot of their stuff down. So he goes right for Phoenix on the Fatal Fist. We're going to set up Red Hulk to tank, so this is kind of cool. He's going to be tanking before he can activate his own tanking. So that's actually kind of handy. Let's Soulfire the enemy agent. So now any buffs that he has would drop off. So he Blackest Voids, which is unfortunate because now the Mind Link is gone, but it's now back with him tanking. And we will throw the bomb. So I take a pre-counter, which is going to get drained and tanked. That's going to get drained and tanked too. So Kurth goes for... This is going to hurt Kurth a lot. Oh, but it's going to hurt me a lot too. Oh boy, if he lives, he's going to make a huge rebound. That is a big time drain over there. He didn't do too well in that. So let's apply the scroll to make sure all the work he did doesn't go away. And see, now at this point we can either heal to keep Red Hulk alive and clean the debuffs, or we can disorient, hopefully to get them hitting each other. I will go ahead and disorient them. We'll take the risk because Phoenix should be able to resurrect him. So he goes, "You're not worthy," and Red Hulk tanks. There's the drain, there's the live. Oh, we didn't activate it. Cool, the drain saved him, so let's try to get Kurth out of here. So there goes the pyrophoric. And the enemy agent walks around Red Hulk. Now, the reason why that happened is because the attack was due to miss. This should take out Kurth. And it fortunately leaves Red Hulk alive. So, on this round, we will apply the Light Fantastic, which will also help him be able to live. And we'll get that scanner sweep going. So now basically if the match goes too long, the satellite support comes in, and this is exactly what we're hoping for, is the team is now starting to recharge, whereas our stamina is nearly 100% on everybody. Ah, so he does have the cube. And Null takes a huge terracing boost, which is not good. Luckily, a pre-counter is dodged. Null tanks. And he's running the Elite ISO, we can see from the drain. So we will go ahead and counter with our own improbability field. Because what's good for the goose is good for the gander, and we will clean ourselves again. So now we are ahead on the attrition battle, and much better on stamina. Hopefully we'll see the agent recharging soon here. Ha! And that is because of the knocking on level 1's... Red Hulk's level 1 over there. That's exactly why I equipped it. And I'm just going to go ahead and try to stun the enemy agent. See, now what's good is eventually, if Phoenix were to be 15, she could activate her combat reflexes manually, and that would have been stealthy. Now, the agent cleaned his team over there because the scroll hasn't been up in a while. But this is going to happen. So the buffs are going to be right back over there, and there goes the pyrophoric flames going. Now we'll seal it in again. And we'll apply exhaustion to it. Now what you could do for this particular team is you could run the Bruiser outfit that is not the most recent one. That terracing boost is just huge over there for him. It's really keeping him alive. If you run a Bruiser suit that does not automatically tank, that will allow your agent to equip the Elite ISO yourself so that you could drain if you do happen to get hit by something. So we're going to do a quick action Black as Void to get rid of his buffs, which have been keeping him alive. And if we look now, still not doing a whole lot of damage. More flames. So now the debuffs are kicking in on him pretty good. He short fuses again. That's going to get tanked. More fire. So at this point, we know the dots are going to take care of him, but we're going to do this for a big finish. So as you can see here, this team was better than me, and they were still able to survive. That's why the cube is back in, is it provides another cleanse along with the weather control device. And it allows us to pick our poison over there and actually have our cake and eat it too. I can use one or the other to clean and then use the abilities of the other and still have it work out. So in comparison, we see that my offense was way better, but he was way more defensive than I was. So he was bringing 20k health. Blues harp. We have new PvP items? I didn't know that. That's very interesting. Where... Alright, so we may have learned something. However, this guy was all armory. That's all that this guy was. We'll have to take a deep look at it. Look at his hero stats compared to mine. This would have been a really sad thing if I had lost to this guy. I mean, a level 1 Stein, a level 4 Blade, a level 3 Gamora, and a 2 Crystal. It's like this guy stopped playing half a year ago. Let's, I'm gonna dig deeper into this guy a little bit over here, because this is obviously a scrub. So he is a Spartan. No sensible 300 should have such weak hero bonuses, really. Fantastic formulary. Yeah, alright, so that's one of the green buff drops. Very supportive agent. No real particularly new suits, just generalist. Warbringer staff. Oh my god, what is... Yeah, alright, so this guy's a bit of a whale over here, so he probably got the preseason bonus. But where are all these other things coming in from? I actually haven't seen these. He slotted... Yeah, see, he slotted equipment too. Micro Stinger. I hope he has duplicates and triplicates. He slotted the Carafist. He slotted a Rapier and a Grace Note. This guy is a moron. I mean, really, the Carafist? That he could potentially have another Grace Note. You can't have another Carafist. This guy is a pure friggin' idiot. Yeah. I thought so. He's never been up there at Ada. So this kind of goes to show you that you need the balance between heroes and armory. You cannot survive on doing something just one or the other. You need both. But where is all those new PvP items coming in from? Did they sneak them into the store and not even talk about them? I might shore up some of my weak spots. Aha! Very interesting. Okay, so we do have some new PvP items here. I haven't run into these on anybody yet. So I guess we learned something. I wonder what it can imply, though. A gamma irradiator, a static electricity siphon, and a blues harp? Interesting. Now we have to figure out what heroes like the harmonica. So... hope you enjoyed this video here on Team Gamma Bird. As you can see, they do pretty well. Your agent really should specialize in being able to keep the team clean. The rest of them should be able to kind of take care of their own over there. They will get better once they get 15. Obviously, White Crown Phoenix would get phenomenally better. Red Hulk would only be just a tiny bit better with a tactical bonus that he can proc when he wants, because it's pretty much, I mean, Bulwark and Bomb is one turn, and then Bulwark and maybe one or two melees would be out there. Good if you apply Pulpy or the Incap on his level 1, because then extra turns will actually mean quite a great deal over there. So stay tuned on the channel for the upcoming idea that I've been discussing in Twitch and some of these videos here recently. Also, a team up with Nurkod is due up soon. So, take care, everybody.